Hey, so we've actually just finished with the Hatching-Tide event, and I decided to put this in. I originally planned to have this be episode 14, but considering that the Hatching-Tide took up the whole episode, we're just going to make this like its own little separate thing, and episode 14 will be back on the regular day, where we continue with the Lamented Envoy. So, stay tuned for the Hatching-Tide, otherwise, see you in episode 14. Alright, so we're in Gridania. Now, I'm actually recording this a lot earlier than I usually would. Simply because if I left it to my normal recording day kind of thing, the Easter event would be over. So we're just going to go hit up that Easter event first. So, this episode will be a day after 12, but next episode will be like a week, and by that point there won't be any Easter eggs or anything. Alright, so first things first, we've got to head over to the amphitheater, which is, as you can see, right here. There's someone playing music. Now this song is the Easter song. You used to be able to get it, but you have to buy it now. I want to say the 2015 Hatching-Tide event was when you could get it. Okay. Oh, and expect egg puns. Come one, come all, for the Hatching-Tide is upon us once more. Don't tell me, you're an adventurer, yes? Well, you certainly have the inquisitive nature of one. At any rate, may I ask your name? Well then, Scarlett, I should probably mention that Hatching-Tide all began with a vision I had before the 7th Umbral Calamity, in which the 12 Archons delivered unto me a message. From atop their giant decorative egg they call to me, Arise, young dreamer, and make ready the vessel for our return. When I awoke, I quickly set about filling the realm with all manner of painted ovoids, and thus did this joyous yearly celebration come to be. And speaking of dreams, another strange vision came to me in the night. I dreamt that Riggy the Spriggan was hiding in a beautifully gilded Hatching-Tide egg. Though what I saw was not expected, Riggy is one of our most enthusiastic helpers after all. I am sure that this promotion holds deeper meaning. Yes, as in years past, it is doubtless the key to a successful Hatching-Tide. I've already asked Nonota to help Riggy secret away an egg. Would you care to accompany me as I inquire as to the progress they have made? Yeah, so interesting enough if you've participated in any of the other Hatching-Tide events. She actually knows you. Shard knows. Yeah, and all that introduction thing about the 12s, she didn't say that to my main character. So yeah, context does change. So I need to go back to this one, I think. This over here is also the Conjurer's Guild, which is what the White Mage starts as. So we'll eventually hit that up at some point. We have to go there for the main story as well. But I'll only do the main story if there's time. Like if this doesn't take up too much time. I mean it shouldn't, because there's a puzzle element, and I already know how to work the puzzle out, so it shouldn't take too long. I'll leave a time code in the description if you want to skip this for spoiler's sake or what have you, but by the time it comes out it would have already passed. Ah, Jihli. If you're here to lend a hand, you're too late. Ricky and I have already finished. You're just in time to take part in our egg hunt, though. And will you be joining too? Meet Riggy Goodspriggy. Let me tell you, it is not as simple as looking for hidden eggs. Rather than scrambling about on your hands and knees, you have to use your head. First, you'll need one of these. Is this a map? And what are those letters for? To help uncover the location of the egg, of course. Riggy and I have hidden it somewhere, and you'll need to solve our little conundrum to find it. This does indeed bear some resemblance to my dream, but I never expected Nonota to turn a simple egg hunt into such a complex puzzle. While riddles and such are not exactly my forte, if we put our heads together I'm certain we can unravel this mystery. Nonota, we accept your challenge. If only I had the foggiest idea what to do with this map. Oh, I almost forgot, and I clicked the button by mistake. And finally, I prepared a special egg hunter's costume for you, Jihli. You should wear it to help you get into the spirit of the Hatching-Tide. Oh my, it does convey a unique sort of zeal for egg hunting at the very least. So how do I look? Simply splendid, Jihli. Don't worry, Scarlett, there's one for you too. There's actually more of an outfit, but you gotta progress through the missions to do that. We can actually just equip it for now. To look the part. Nonota is practicing champing at the bit. Is practically champing at the bit. Okay. Should you choose to undertake these quests, you need guidance, blah blah blah. Basically telling us that there won't be any direct guidance from the duty list at the side. You'll have to like figure it out yourself, kind of thing. With that Archon egg out there waiting for you, there's no time like the present to break in your new Spriggan jacket. I'm sure you'll agree that the tailoring is exceptional. Culture, there'd be egg puns. With your brand new Spriggan jacket equipped and your mind primed for the trial ahead, speak with Nonota again. If you do not have a Spriggan jacket, you can buy it. Blah blah blah. That's right, I forgot. Magnificent! Let the hunt begin. Friend, ready for Eggie. Ready. If you manage to find the gilded tourmaline egg, bring it to me for inspection. I'll know if you've tried to fob off with a fake one. There'll be no need for that, we shall find the egg in no time. Don't forget, you'll need to speak with all three of the Spriggans to stand a chance of reaching the prize. Scarlett, I shall leave locating the Spriggans to you. In the meantime, I will attempt to make some sense of the map. Let us meet back here once we have a lead in our search for the egg. I have a map for you too. Without giving too much away, I should point out that this holds the key to the whole mystery. Alright, what we're actually going to do is just, so that we don't get spoilers in the chat, we'll switch over to battle chat. Not that it's going to be spoiled, but still. So the first one of them is over here. And he says like third or something, yeah, third forever. And we've got another Spriggan over here. To the left. Where we signed out the other day. Oh, signed out last episode. Where was he? Could have sworn he was here. Oh, maybe he's inside. Oh no, it's right behind us. Duh. Okay, yep. Makes sense. Second best. Best. Yeah, so we go 1, 2, 3 by process elimination. But yeah, regardless, I'll still put time code in the description if you want to skip the solution, or we talk to this Chocobo Keep as well. Choco Porter. Yeah, we know. And so you can rent Chocobos from them. So yeah, last year, I'm going the wrong way. Last year there was like a platforming minigame, and it wasn't like a jumping puzzle for you. Basically, you talk to this person, and it's like it kind of harkens back to the old Flash games. And you're just I think you were a Spriggan, and you got to avoid stuff, collect stuff. Pretty simple, but it was enjoyable. I can't remember any of the years before that. The 2015 one, I do remember. Maybe it was. Yeah, no, it was the 2015 one. There was like this egg fate. You had to fight this egg. I remember that one. Me first. So, as you can tell, we've got first, second, and third. Now, last chance, click in the description to avoid the solution. Oops. Alright, so, our second dude's over here, our third dude is over here somewhere, and our first dude is over here. Right? So now if we go to, actually, that's the not, see, that's it there. Are we here? Oh no, second's over here. Duh. That's third. So M-I-O-U-N-N-E. Right, so you can see that. So a point is 1, M-I-O-U-N, to the point which is second here, and then N-N. So we've got N and E. So I'll put it in just chat down the bottom. So M-I-O-U-N-N-E. Mion. Now, you probably don't know who that is. But being that I've been in this area many times before, she's actually Gridani's version of Baderon. It's called Mother Mion, and she's in the Adventurers Guild just here. So yeah, each city-state obviously has their own form of Baderon. So Baderon's Limsa, Mother Mion's Gridania, and I can't remember Thanalin's, the name of Thanalin chick. Oh, I've got to go. No? Do I just talk to her? Yeah, I think I just talked to her. Yeah, yeah, I've got a rendezvous. Sorry. Yeah, that's right. Before I go there. Okay. Talk to her. Now if you end up doing, again, this is not going to come out before the event ends, but you can talk to her and she gives you some hints. You found all 3 Spriggans? Jolly good. What did they say? First, second, third. They must be referring to some kind of order. Yep, but how's it linked to the writing on the map? Nonata, are there any further clues for us to find? No, that's all you get, I'm afraid. By the 12, we cannot make head nor tail of this. Oh, Rigi no, can Rigi say? Oh, pipe down, would you, Scarlett? Jihli, once you have the answer, go to where you suspect the egg hunt, that's it. Suspect the egg lies and call out egg hunt in a nice big voice. Use information, say egg hunt. Would require further hints, you can speak with her. I can't believe I've forgotten the chick's name in Thanalin. We'll meet her eventually. So let me sure that no one's around so I don't spoil it for anyone. I think it's capitalized. There we go. And I put /s because I'm usually in free company chat when I play on my main character. Well, it seems Nonata and Riggy have met their match. The egg, is it here? Correct. It is here. Correct. An egg, is it? I must say, it does feel somewhat artificial, but I suppose it's the right shape. In any case, it's now the property of the one who came here and uttered the password. Mother Mignonne certainly has a point about it being strange, and it is my imagination, or did I hear a slight rustling sound from inside? What I'm most interested in, though, is seeing Nonata and Riggy's faces when they realize we have solved the mystery. Right, so go talk to them, get the next stage. It hasn't finished yet, there's actually one more puzzle. So, have you got something for me? Yep. Yes. Ho-ho, congratulations to you both for getting this far. You mean to say... Yes, finding the gilded tourmaline egg was only the beginning, for inside it is another map. This time, the prize you seek is a gilded topaz egg. Very pretty. Oh dear, I thought I had surpassed the limits of my mental faculties. I thought I had already surpassed the limits of my mental faculties. If these puzzles get any more difficult, I fear my head shall explode. So we were able to get some confetti, basically. You use it. It usually does something cool like that. You can actually buy a whole bunch more if you want. I keep a lot on my main character for no real reason, but yeah. They generally have a lot of that stuff, not just for seasons either. There are some that are based on your grand company and stuff. So now we get the pants and the boots for this outfit. Jihli Alipoa is like a coiled snake ready to pounce on the next hidden egg. Should you choose to undertake this quest, it's just telling you it's not going to show you what to do directly. Alright, Nonata, we shall have a look at this new map of yours. I can barely see anything with all these letters in the way. I suppose this must be Old Gridania. Is there any chance we could have some more hints this time? Haha, not on your life, Jihli. In fact, you can have some extra Spriggans instead. There are 5 in total, each with a different clue, and if you think it will be more or less the same as last time, you better think again. Tricky! Our last attempt to decipher their code went rather well, so perhaps we should stick to our winning ways. If I look for a hidden word on the map, and you seek out the Spriggans, the egg will be ours in a jiffy. Jiffy! Here's your map, Scarlett. I wish you luck, but you'll need more than that to claim the prize. Okay, let's hit in Old Gridania. Oh, I should have hit the Archer skill thing. Okay. So, over here, just do a bit quick sightseeing. That's the Leatherworkers Guild. We will not be hitting that up. As you know, we're not crafting. Got a barely dressed. I'm gonna assume actually, maybe not a pugilist. I don't know what they have. We've got a... Is that a Lalafell? crafting in the bushes, probably because they're standing next to the guild vault. Which one? Hee hee. So that's number 1. Behind in that building there is like the main marketplace, where you get market boards and stuff like that, and all the merchants. I'll go up there, actually, hit up this one. Get the sprint back on. Judging by the fact she hasn't got any weapons, I'm assuming either A, she's turned off have the weapon attached to you while it's not equipped. So yeah, that's all the stalls, market boards, summoning bells for retainers, which are basically your bank and your auction house. Up here we've got the Lancers Guild, they become dragoons. Down here we've got the dock. This dock takes you to Lavender Beds, which is player housing, and then East Shroud. Nice to meet you. That's number 2. We'll hit up this Aether at 5. It's a very nice kind of place, and it was a really great place to start because it gives you, I don't know, a calmer feeling and creates a sense of wonder because you can't see a lot of the rest of the area because of the trees. No sea forest, only trees. So yeah, so you'd go around a corner and there'd be this whole new area for you to deal with. Alright, now here's the achievement exchange. You basically talk to him to get Jonathus. You've accomplished enough feats to keep the bards singing for a lifetime, lass. Such an achievement should go unrecognized, and to that end, I'd like you to have this. Consider it a token of my highest esteem. You've accrued achievement points you earned, let's try again. Your accrued achievement points have earned you an achievement certificate. Certificates may be exchanged for special rewards of your choice by speaking with Jonathus. So some achievements will give you like a tool or a weapon or a ring or glamour, and this is generally where you get them from. Also, he also has his own currency, basically depending on the number of achievements that you've obtained. Based on the number of achievements you've obtained, for the total points, it depends on how much currency. I actually don't know what the exchange rate is. But yeah, 60 is enough to get 1. So I'm assuming it's every 50 you get 1 point. And then you can buy just random stuff. A lot of this stuff in here was actually, that's what I'm looking for. The veteran rewards. So signing up for X amount of time. So we got all this stuff. So you might see the goblin cap was in there. That was from it. The chicken knife, all that sort of stuff. All right, sidetrack. It's getting to be a long episode. So that's back down to the amphitheater. We'll hit up here. This is the Botanist Guild area. and I vaguely remember there being one of the other years something happened here as well. Good to be a 5. I think we had to fight something or something or other. I can't really remember. But there was something massive there. Oh, more head of his safe in the chart over here. It's ideal to pick them up as you pass them, doing something like this, or just spend, you know, some time going around grabbing them all. It does make your life easier later on. Not to mention, you also get the ability to teleport out the gates. So while it won't be as big a deal for Gridania, because Gridania is generally pretty good with Aetherites outside. So there's no like lower Lenosha that you saw. Actually, just quickly look at that. So if we go over to lower Lenosha, so yeah, lower Lenosha, where you've got all this area up here that you can't hit, but you've got an Aetherite down here. That generally doesn't happen. Generally being the key word. Last one. You look for what for? Alright. So oops. So we've got 1 there, 2 there, 3 there, 4 there, 5 there. Now I've completely forgotten what order they were in. I think it was yes, I've already forgotten. But anyway. Let's go back and talk to her. So 4. Quickly check what this one is. Should have been paying attention a bit better. When I did this on my main character, I actually took a screenshot with that's 5. I remember that now. So 4, 5. So I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we'll go with that. Yeah, when I did this, I brought this up, took a screenshot of it, and then using Snap and Snip or whatever it is, the Windows 10 app, and there's a ruler in there, and I just threw the lines and stuff, and I marked down which number is where kind of thing. Found them already? My word, that was quick. Did they prove any useful clues? Provide any useful clues? So they made a poor attempt of obfuscating their numbers this time. It seems their half-baked riddles were no match for your sleuthing skills. Speaking of which, it seems we must face the true test. Now let's piece together those clues and find the egg. You'll be needing the password too. This time it's exceedingly excellent and exquisite Eggies. Just kidding, it's Egg Hunt again. Say word get Eggy. Using the information gleaned from the 5 Spriggans and the clues on the map to determine the Guild of Topaz's eggs whereabouts. Say chat mode, say Egg Hunt. Should you further require further hints, speak with her. Alright, so we're opening this up. So we were saying it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 1, ONETHREE, FFXIV. Right, and it basically says 1, 3, and 5. So at that point we want to go GABIREEF. No, 1 5. Gabino, which, spoiler alert, is a person. I don't. The only trouble is I can't for the life of me remember which one they're in. No, it's not there. They might be in South Shroud. No, East Shroud. East Shroud. They're in East Shroud, so we want to go there, and I'm pretty sure they're in this Hawthorn hut. So we want to go to the Lancers Guild. Okay. Lancers Guild. I picked it up. Alright. So we should be able to go to the ferry and seek passage to Sweet Bloom Pier. I happen to be heading across the lake to Sweet Bloom Pier in East Shroud for the ferry. Alright, mapping the route. Nice. Now this person's already got their mount. Full access to it, so we're gonna make the trek over. It's not that far, and we'll probably see. Sadly, we don't have the hunting log sorted yet. It's hunting log 3, I think, that you start getting stuff from other areas. This South Shroud, there's honey production there, and then there is fate. Thankfully we're level 6, or 6 levels higher, sorry, which means these things will ignore us. Also, this is the area with the Sylphans, specifically the Beast Tribes. So you, where you've got the Kobolds and the Sahagan in Limsa, you've got the Sylphs, and the, no, I think it's just the Sylphs. Yeah, just the Sylphs. Alright, here we are. Now I'll be ready to make sure that I hit this Aetheryte Plaza. We don't want to repeat a Swift Perch. I'll talk to the Chocobo Border. Oh look, first time on camera that I've caught some botters. So if you do end up playing and you ever see like a group of generally black mages, they used to be Lalafell, but they've become Hyur, which are the humans, just teleporting around the place. They're botters, sadly. Well met, traveller. Might I interest you in a Choco Border? Ah, do not tell me. This is the first visit. I'm actually reading that. Anyway. So, we want to go into here. This is Hawthorn's hut, and we want to talk to... Ah. Not here. You in here? Okay, maybe I got it wrong? Right, so I got the places mixed up. He's actually here in Bent Branch. In Gabino's Bower. So, yeah. Sadly, yeah, we're in the wrong place. So I'm quickly just going to cut the video and we'll head over there. At least you got to see South Shroud a little bit early. Oh, East Shroud. Alright, we'll be back in a second. Okay, So we're back. We're heading up to Governor's Bowser. This is Central Shroud. As you can see, compared to Limsa, you don't get to, or Lenosha, you don't get to see as far. But it's still rather large. And here he is, Governor. Okay. Egg hunt? Huh? What do you mean? Ah, I've been waiting so long for you to show up, I'd almost forgotten about the password. So I suppose you'll be wanting that funny-looking egg thing that's been rolling about and getting underfoot. Pauline, Aldrin, how about instead of standing there with your mouths open like a pair of hungry chicks, you go and check on that sickly beech tree? I'm glad I finally caught up with you, Scarlett. It seems your hunch was correct. When your little friend in the silly hat and that lively Spriggan came by and asked me to hold on to this egg, I didn't see any reason to refuse. But to be honest, I'll be glad to see the back of this thing, whichever side that is. Well done! Now you finally have your hands on the prize. Friend, fine prize, Eggie. Riggy, proud, proud. I must say, you two are jolly clever for thinking up such a wonderful, not to mention difficult game. Riggy love Egg Hunt. Everyone play together. But Egg Hunt over now. Riggy sad. Oh, you poor thing. You just wanted to be helpful, didn't you? And you have been. There must be some other way of assisting us, but what? Well, if the lad's up to the task, I've a few odd jobs he can do around here. I dare say an enterprising young Spriggan like him knows a few things about rocks, soil, and whatnot that we woodsmen could put to good use. That sounds perfect. He's ever such a hard worker, you know. What do you think of that idea, Riggy? Riggy, help, 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 help. You'll get a fine day's wage for a fair day's work, the same as the rest of us. Riggy, do best work. I never expected that Riggy would go from hiding eggs to finding employment as a lumberjack's apprentice. While that was certainly not part of my dream, I think we can all agree that he has led a rather satisfying. This has led to a rather satisfying conclusion. Which reminds me, we should return to the amphitheater and bring an official close to this year's egg hunt. Riggy, come back soon, Gabby friend. It's Gabino, Master Gabino. In fact, that's but that's only once you start working here. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your festival. Okay, so quickly teleport to New Gridania, and I am rather glad that we didn't do any of the main quests, because it's just fit an episode basically. Okay, so sit in the amphitheater, drop this quest. Okay. I don't know what the stain's about. Okay, no, that's not it. That's something completely different. So, Nanota. Now that we're back at the center of the Hatching-Tide Festivities, the time has come to officially present the Gilded Topaz Egg. It is with great pleasure that I award you the rest of your Spriggan costume. You mean to say there are other garments to match this glorious jacket? I cannot wait to try them on. And she does the usual Makote pose. Oh, Jihli, you were born to wear this sumptuous ensemble. Long blue legs, pretty like Spriggan, blue like not Spriggan, Riggy confused. Oh Riggy, you have a lot to learn about fashion it seems. On the other hand, you could teach me a thing or two about creating games for Hatching-Tide. Same goes for you, Nanota. I'm glad all those evenings spent scratching our heads were not in vain. All the best. And best of all, Riggy has found himself a job. Worky, work, work. Of course, I would never have solved the conundrum all by myself. Thank you ever so much, Scarlett. It looks like I will have to try harder than ever to stand a chance of matching the spectacular efforts of these two geniuses. I hope you will join us for the next year's Hatching-Tide. And we get the bottoms and boots. And that's it. Nice and simple one. It is rather enjoyable, and we get a bad egg pun achievement. Expedia. Alright. So with that, we can go to a nice little location. I don't know where. We'll go here. Alright. And do our obligatory wave. Right. Catch you guys later.